On my way to Marupa Police Station, we just had a call that a dog's been hit by a car. Sounds like quite a young dog, a puppy. It's bleeding from its nose. That's really all we know at this stage. Not the best place for an illegal U-turn in front of a police station. I hope they'll understand. Hey, how are you? Can we go in here? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
So what's happened?
He was hit by a car.
Yeah.
He was coughing when he came in and he's got a bit of a bloody nose.
Okay.
The injured puppy was found with his brother on the side of the road. Fortunately, the other boxer is unharmed.
They looked pretty sad and miserable. We don't know how long they've been out there on their own, so it's pretty sad to know that two little puppies have been roaming the streets.
So this is what he's bringing up here, and he's tinged with blood, so my feeling is he's certainly aspirated some blood, either through the trauma or as a result of the bleeding going down into his airways, so that is a bit of a worry. And getting released from the station. No charges. Let's go. Any names that you've been giving him?
No, we haven't named them yet.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, well, I'll let you know how we go.
Okay.
But thanks for doing what you've done. It's great. Okay.
At Sash, a major bushfire is burning, only 100 metres from the hospital. Catherine and Barry had to get through roadblocks to bring in their critically ill pet.
She's been bitten by a snake, she's collapsed suddenly, she's having difficulty breathing, she might need to be ventilated.
14-month-old Dora has now slipped into a coma.
What worries me is that she's actually not waking up, and I'm concerned about her brain function.
Dora is just clinging to life, but she did kill the snake before collapsing.
As Catherine walked around the backyard, it was right in the middle of the yard, and it was a black snake and it was dead.
And huge. Just quite heartbreaking at the moment, but just trying to stay a bit upbeat and think, if she can kill that snake, she can do anything, I think.
The snake venom is attacking Dora's system.
So the most important part about treating a snake bite is that you need to get the anti-venom into the animal straight away, because you want to try and stop the venom before it binds to the tissues and has any more disastrous effects. I don't know if Dora's going to make it. All we can do is wait for the anti-venom to start doing its job. We have to monitor her very closely and hope that she wakes up, because the longer she's in this coma, the less chance she's got.
It's after midnight when Chris arrives back at the Bondi Clinic.
But you didn't expect your night to end up like this, did you, huh? That makes the three of us. What have you guys been up to, huh? You gonna come clean? Hey? It's been an adventure, hasn't it? Wow. So he's got a tapeworm.
Ooh.
He's just dropped out here.
Wow.
All right, his temperature's normal. It's about the only normal thing about this case.
One of the runaway boxer brothers has been hit by a car and needs to be x-rayed.
I just want to check out his chest and just see where this blood's coming from.
Sure.
Because if that continues and builds up, then he's going to have some real trouble breathing. Hey, buddy, I'm just going to leave you for a second, all right? X-ray. So he certainly does have some blood around the base of his heart there, and that's what he's trying to bring up when he does that coughing effort. The plan for him right now really has to be to try to reverse these signs we're seeing now. We have to really stop any potential future blood loss into that chest of his, and then secondarily try to replace the fluid that he has lost through the blood. So we're going to give him a drug to stop the bleeding and then put him on some fluids as well. If we can do all of those things tonight, then hopefully we'll see a different dog in the morning. He just shouldn't look like this.
Dora's still in a coma after being bitten by a red-bellied black snake. Lisa's allowing her owners Catherine and Barry to come in and see her, but only for a few moments.
Good girl. That's my good girl.
She does respond to your touch.
At home, Barry and Catherine's 5 children are waiting for news. A soft toy sent in from their youngest child is placed next to Dora to comfort her.
I'd like to sit here all night with her.
Get a bed next to
I
her.
won't sleep. Okay. Okay, so any change you'll obviously ring us.
Yeah.
I won't be sleeping anyway. Fighting. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
You know, you just have that big stone in your heart. It's just horrible when you are not sure what the outcome will be. Like, that's the heartbreaking thing, I think, is that at this stage it can go either way.
Outside, firemen are winning the battle against the bushfires. And as Catherine and Barry get ready to leave, there's suddenly an unexpected breakthrough for Dora.
Good girl. Look at you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Dora. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna go get them. I just can't believe this. I really can't.
She's away.
Oh my God.
She's seriously away.
Are you serious?
She's looking around.
You won't believe it.
Brave girl. Who killed the big snake? Who killed the big snake? I've got the shakes.
Such a quick recovery. I don't think I've seen one quite like this. You're being demoted to a cage. That is good news. There is no doubt that this has been a miraculous recovery, but Dora is not out of danger yet.
Okay, when I go, I'm just going to have to walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away and we're here with her. That's okay.
Is the tail wagging?
I'm not looking.
The problem with snake bites is that they cause internal bleeding and muscle breakdown, which can lead to kidney failure. So Dora needs to spend a lot more time with us in hospital before we can work out exactly what damage that snake has done to her.
If we could choose between winning Lotto and having Dora back, I'd have to turn down the Lotto, sorry.
Morning.
Next day, Chris is in early to check on the 2 boxer pups he rescued last night from the Maroubra police station.
No more coughing. It's good. It's very good. You might be getting better. We don't know who you belong to and we don't know your names. So, what we need to sort out is who you are. So I was thinking Bruce and Barry. The bad boys from the bra. How about that? Oh, Bruce, you're with it now, are you? Geez, do you get the feeling they're hungry? It does make you wonder how long they have been roaming the streets.
After breakfast, hit-run victim Barry has recovered enough to head outside for some fresh air with his brother.
Been a little bit of wriggling going on, which tells me that we may have had some improvement. It's obviously sad that these 2 pups now are essentially orphans. I mean, there could very well be a family out there that's heartbroken, but because they don't have microchips, there's just no way of being able to track them down. I would just hate the idea of these 2 brothers ending up in an animal shelter and being split up. So we're going to do everything we can to stop that from happening.
But Barry and Bruce aren't the only orphans looking for shelter at the clinic today.
Open up. Good boy.
A malnourished 3-week-old kitten has been brought in after being dumped on the streets of Bondi.
Bondi Junction Vet Hospital, this is Ali.
Ali, one of the vet students who lives at the clinic, has volunteered to be his temporary mum.
I think he's very sick. Oh, he's full of worms, probably got a bit of cat flu. There's problems with his eyes, he's missing a fair bit of fur and he's very underweight. Yeah, he was so lucky to be found. I don't know if he would have lasted another few hours out there, so gonna need a lot of TLC to get him back on track. We've called him Jupiter because he looks like a bit of an alien.
Jupiter's being treated for all of his health issues.
Here we go.
Now Ellie's decided the bedraggled stray needs his first bath.
Very smelly. Hey, sweetie. Good boy. You do look at them and just think they're so vulnerable. Like, this kitten would still be with his mum, feeding every few hours, and he'd still have a whole litter of siblings and have all that attention all the time. Squeaky clean. Might give him a bit of a blow dry.
Jupiter will now require round-the-clock feeds and medication to make sure he survives his tough start to life.
Actually, everyone in the clinic, bar me, thinks it's hideous, but I think it's perfect. So adorable.
They've never had a bath before.
You can smell that.
Yeah.
At Bondi Clinic, Barry and Bruce are getting a makeover.
Very.
Don't eat the soap.
They seem to be really relishing every touch they get. It makes you wonder whether they really ever had much of it.
Sadly, no one has claimed the stray brothers.
You don't look so tough right now, Barry.
But Chris has a plan.
Brucey. It's not bad, buddy. Look at that. Need the hard sell on these boys, Neil.
I know, we're going to get them home somehow, by hook or by crook.
Yeah? It can't be too hard. Look at that.
Oh, no, a face like that, who's going to say no?
Well, who can say no to a bad boy, huh?
I can't say no to a bad boy.
Are you going to send the emails now, are you? Barry seeks loving new home. Close to transport. We'll find a home for them. You got to think it has to be a good home. I'm confident we'll get something.
Hey, little darling girl, look at you. Oh my
It's 12 hours since Dora arrived at Sash in a coma after being bitten by a snake.
You're a lucky girl. Yeah, you know how lucky you are. I don't think you realise.
Despite regaining consciousness, the venom left in Dora's system is still breaking down her muscles. It's not the news owner Catherine wanted to hear.
So this has really knocked her system around, and she's still a very sick little thing, so she's still got a way to go, so I don't want you to get your hopes up, but she has made some really good progress.
Oh, who's a good girl? She's still really, really sick, and so it's quite sad to see her obviously in so much pain.
Give kisses to Mum.
Oh,
Okay,
little grunt.
I'm just gonna pop her in the bed.
So much energy.
Upstairs at her home above the Bondi Clinic, Ali is playing with a much improved Jupiter. The 3-week-old kitten was dumped and left to die.
When he came in, he was just so lethargic and could barely even lift his little head. Now he's so unbelievably affectionate. He just purrs non-stop. He's so playful. Every single new person or toy he finds, he just wants to play non-stop.
Got a house call to go to, but it's not a big trip. In fact, it's not really a house call. It's more of a, actually don't need that, more of an in-house call. Ali.
It's time for Chris to give Jupiter his daily
Ali,
antibiotics.
Gonna charge you mileage for this, you know.
Thanks so much for coming.
That's all right. Hello, little man. How are you? It's talked about cat pound for pound in Bondi, aren't you?
The kitten's eyes are nearly healed. His fur is starting to grow back and the worm treatments are slowly winning.
A lot of kittens only have their eyes opening at around 2 weeks of age. So for him to come in at 3 weeks and meet Ali, who cares for him all night and all day, he's probably pretty entitled to think that Ali's mum.
I'm definitely falling for him. I don't know how easy it'll be to give him up when it comes time for adoption. I'd love to keep him.
I don't think it's very hard to see that Ali's become incredibly attached to Jupiter. If you had to ask me whether Jupiter might become a permanent resident here, I'd say it's not so much a chance, it's more of a formality. We've got some big news, all right? Some very exciting news, some happy news.
It's a big day for Bruce and Barry.
You're going to say, hi, Bruce.
Chris's campaign to find them new owners has worked, but they will be going their separate ways.
This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough on them. It's going to be a little bit tough on me too.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Look at this.
Hello.
There's Bruce.
Hi.
And his brother Barry.
Bruce is being adopted by Nick, May and their daughter Priya.
Gorgeous.
I would have loved to have found Bruce and Barry the one home so they could stay together and be brothers forever. But the reality is 2 boxes in the one house would be more than a handful. But we have 2 separate homes, both very loving families. They'll be happy.
Say bye, Priya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Priya.
Doggy.
Don't feel left out, Barry. We haven't forgotten about you. Barry, don't look so sad. It's going to be okay, mate. You've got a very special home too. Just one important thing. Always respect your elders, okay? Look!
Hello.
Hey, Adrian, how are you?
Good, thank
Good to
you.
see you.
Oh,
It's Barry.
Barry. Hello.
Barry, meet Tosca.
I think it's going to be good for Tosca. She was been moping a lot, and so now I think she's got a companion.
It has been a big day, saying goodbye to Bruce and now to Barry, and you can't help but start to connect with them. You can't adopt them all. Otherwise, I'd have about 400.
Guess what? Guess what? He's going home.
Dora has won her battle against the effects of a snake bite.
Let's see you.
And the whole family, including her canine buddy Dixon, have arrived at Sash to collect her.
I have never discharged a dog to that many people at one time. It was nothing like I've ever seen before, but there was a lot of love.
I don't know, it just feels so good to have her here with us again.
All right, everyone, so strict instructions. Dora has to rest now for 2 weeks.
Yep.
So no playing, no snake catching. Dixon, you got to keep her quiet too.
Yes, it's a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay, you get better now.
As for Ali, she's made her decision.
It's probably nearing the time where I'd normally be put up for adoption, but he's my little man and there's no way I could ever let him go. Such a strange little kitten, but he's such a sweetie. He's like a wise little old man trapped in a kitten's body. This little man has stolen my heart completely.
Hello. Hello. Who's that? Hello.
Hey, nice to meet
How are you doing here?
And 2 weeks later, Bruce and Barry have got together for a play date.
Oh,
Look, cuddles. They're giving each other cuddles.
It's clear to see the brothers will never forget each other.
Oh, are we ever going to get these guys back?
I know. Perfect.
You were walking forward. Good boy.
Outside the Bondi Clinic, 5-year-old Kelpie Jasper is staggering uncontrollably.
What's you?
Owner Heidi is struggling to hold her baby Lexi and stop Jasper from falling over.
Up you go. Up. I know there's a few stairs here.
Every day when I take him for a walk, watching him fall, it all breaks my heart to see him fall over, definitely.
Jasper suffered a knock to his head as a puppy before Heidi rescued him. What started out as a small balance problem has now become a shocking affliction.
What I'd like to do is actually see how he moves and really do a full examination on him. If it's okay with you, even though I know your hands are already full, is actually go to the park.
There you go. Yeah, so he's not too bad, like when he sort of gets it together. Way, every
Hey, buddy. Relaxing, didn't you? It's all right. I know some people would look at Jasper and think that this just isn't fair on him and that maybe he should even be put out of his misery. But when I look into Jasper's eyes, to me, he's not unhappy. And I'm sure that has a lot to do with the fact he's loved so much. That jerky way of moving and getting around and the fact that nothing is done in a smooth way is really characteristic of one particular part of his brain not working.
Yeah.
And that part of the brain is the cerebellum, so it's just at the back here.
Yeah.
And what it does is if I want to go and pick something off the ground, then my cerebellum controls that and makes sure it's a nice smooth move.
Yeah.
And then brings it back. Whereas if my cerebellum wasn't working, it is like being drunk. It's all over the place.
Can't work out where he or, yeah.
That's normal. You should see the leg kick out like that.
Yeah.
He's a complicated little guy. Can we solve his problem? I hope so. But the reality is I just don't know. I need to do a brain scan to see if we can improve his life and Heidi's as well.
Oh, good God.
Hi, kitty. I know you're scared and sore.
A frightened cat has been rushed into the Bondi Referral Hospital SACH with a suspected snake bite.
How are we going to handle you?
But examining Dougal is going to be very difficult.
Gives me a fright every time. This cat has apparently been found next to a black snake, and according to the owners, he's got a swelling on his face. The problem is he is seriously angry and we cannot get near him. Far out, you're crazy, kitty. This is not funny because snake bites are actually really serious, but Dougal's owners are refusing to appear on camera. I think they're embarrassed by his behaviour. Well, he's in there.
You're going to be fun, aren't you?
So I think our only option is to give him an anaesthetic with gas.
Lisa now has to get Dougal into the anaesthetic chamber.
We should have a first aid kit.
The question is, can the team do it without casualties?
Dougal is nuts. He could really hurt someone. He is a shredding machine.
I've got all these mats down so he doesn't slip.
Back home with Jasper, Heidi's constantly on watch to make sure her Kelpie doesn't hurt himself.
Good boy.
Chris has called in some favours to fast-track an MRI scan for Jasper.
Good boy.
The scan will confirm whether brain damage is causing his deteriorating condition.
That's a good boy. We'll try anything to see if there's something we can do to help him. Because if he could get better, or if he could regain any balance, or even his hearing, it would be pretty amazing.
So he's just popping up there, just on his back.
Freaking me out watching him, seeing him on the table, out to it, and yeah, it's just a scary thing to see your animal like that, definitely.
Jasper's brain scan is about to begin.
See you soon, Jasper.
Back soon, buddy.
Chris is hoping it will reveal just what's causing the brave Kelpie to look like this.
Hey.
Have a look right in here. This is a CSF in here, and that's the space it sits in, and that's a ventricle. And that looks really big.
Yeah.
That could be causing his problem, I think.
Yeah. So it's like having a water balloon inside the brain that's being filled up with water and pressing on that brain, and that may explain the signs we're seeing in Jasper.
I think so.
The key to Jasper's future is going to be working out why that fluid is building up
Yeah.
And then I guess most importantly, working out, hey, if it's building up, can we actually reverse that? Can we take that fluid away?
Yeah.
And if we can do that, then there is a chance that we may actually be able to do something for Jasper. Just a chance.
That'd be awesome.
But just a chance.
Jasper's scans will now be sent to a neurological specialist for further investigation.
Definitely better news than I thought it was going to be, so it was really good to see those scans.
You look at Heidi and you see what she's been through, especially in the last few weeks when Jasper's really deteriorated. You just want a good outcome here, and I really hope we're going to get it.
At Sash, Lisa's trying to get close enough to the frightened Dougal to find out if he's been bitten by a snake.
Now let's just hope we can actually get him into the anaesthetic chamber without any casualties.
Got him?
Yep.
All right.
Let you have it. Ah! Takes 3 people to wrestle a 5-kilo cat. Isn't that just great? It's taken a few minutes, but Dougal is finally under my control, and now I can actually start looking for the bite site. The problem is we've already lost valuable time, and if Dougal has been bitten by a black snake, then that venom is already attacking his system. I think we've definitely got some soft swelling over here, and 2 puncture wounds over there.
With puncture wounds found, Lisa has the evidence she needs to start giving Dougal the anti-venom treatment.
Give him 5 minutes for those meds to kick in. He can't even lift his head and he's growling already. Not a happy camper. Even though everyone's having a laugh about Dougal's personality and how aggro he is, it actually is quite a serious situation. So normally we give it over half an hour, but we'll just go a little bit slower in him. I just don't want him to have a reaction. The problem with black snake bites is that the animals can actually get worse before they get better. Sometimes they can have delayed signs, so it's really important that we keep a close eye on Dougal and only send him home when we're 100% sure he's recovered.
It's not just Lisa who's coping with cranky customers. Next day, Chris gets an emergency call from the Australian Reptile Park to treat a patient he's not looking forward to meeting.
Well, we've got a gator, Flo, one of our big girls, and normally she'd put her eggs just safely in a nest. But we've found a couple that have just been dropped here and there, nowhere near the nest.
Yeah.
And that worries us because it's never happened before.
Okay. And Flo's a nice girl?
Well, not at the moment. She's got a nest that she's built defending, so she's as cranky as ever.
It's good news. If she's laid the eggs in here, then they're going to be cooking in this heat.
Absolutely. Well, alligators are not from Australia, and our son here, their eggs become hard-boiled. They don't hatch, so we need to get them out and artificially incubate.
That's pretty easy, obviously, getting those eggs out with her there.
Yeah. But mate, I've only done it once before.
The gators are normally pretty defensive when you enter their pond. They'll charge you, but this time we're dealing with a mother. Hormones are involved. This could be messy.
Why can't she be like the other ones?
That would be nice. Small gators like this sometimes are really fiery. You know, they want to guard these nests. It is a matter of life and death.
Look at that.
The other more serious worry is that Flo might still have eggs stuck inside her, causing her erratic behaviour.
For a reptile, being egg-bound puts their whole system under extreme stress. They're constantly straining, which means they build up a lot of lactic acid. Too much, and their system shuts down.
You want to pop back over here, Chris?
At the Australian Reptile Park's alligator lagoon, Chris is attempting to get close enough to Flo for an examination.
I'm going to say, when she's jumping around like that, you have to watch yourself and make sure that there's no gators behind you
and make sure that she can't attack you from the front.
Just watch these, because they'll come running, mate.
It's all going on in there, and you just got to make sure you're in a good position, otherwise you get caught out.
The first time Mum has left 2 eggs out in the open, which must be collected before they cook in the heat.
To jump on her, we've got to get in and we've got to get the eyes closed. Now, so you've got to get reasonably close, and that's where they're dangerous. Comfy there?
Yep.
Before Flo's examination, Chris and Tim retrieve the rest of Flo's eggs so they can all be incubated.
So it looks like it's about it.
Yeah.
How many have we got there?
About 20.
About 20 or something.
Yeah.
Not many.
Yeah, small female, but we'd probably expect a couple more.
If that's it, then I've still got some concerns that she may actually had some stuck inside her.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Keep it down. That's it. Get on her.
She's actually torn there, so that may have even been the effort of laying those eggs. It looks fairly fresh. So obviously she did have a bit of a struggle. I was going to make a couple of sweeping movements through here just to see if we can visualise any eggs.
With 40 alligators lurking in the lagoon, this will be the most nerve-wracking ultrasound Chris has ever performed.
This whole procedure is so time critical. If Flo is egg bound, she's going to be building up lactic acid by the second. We need to get in there, work out if she is, and then treat it. We'll check the other side as well. That's all fine.
Happy there's none?
Yeah, that's all okay. All right, we're probably right to let her go.
We needed to get the eggs out and we needed to give her the clean bill of health, and we got both, so great result. 1, 2, 3.
The eggs will now be incubated for 2 months before the arrival of Flo's youngsters.
Good luck, guys. We'll see you later on. Once they hatch, they're going to be ferocious little monsters, and I can't wait to see them.
Oh my goodness. This is a different cat, because before he was lunging at the cage and now he wants some kisses. Look at you!
Sasha's most feared patient has survived a snake bite
Oh my goodness! What a different cat.
and appears to have had a personality transformation.
He was like a wild zoo animal that we couldn't get near without sedation. Now he practically came out of the cage to cuddle us, and he is just a completely different cat. Hello, buddy.
But there will be one more test of this prickly patient's personality.
I still don't trust you though, buddy. I'm sorry.
I don't trust you either.
After your performance. We're going to be taking out his IV catheter, which is not pleasant for even the nicest of cats, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge with Dougal. We've got some sedation ready in case he decides to not play with us.
Or he does decide to play with us.
In his way, not our way. We are...
Nearly done.
1, 2, 3. Come on, Dougie. All right, just a Band-Aid. Worst is over. It's all over. I'm always happy to see my patients go home because it means that they're better, but I don't think Dougal's going to be on my Christmas card list. And I've given him strict instructions that he needs to be a good boy to his family. He really needs to keep the only friends that he's got. So, Dougal, you happy to be leaving us at Sash? Please don't come back.
I know. You're a good boy.
The next day, an anxious Heidi brings Jasper into Sash for a second opinion from specialist neurologist Georgina Child.
No, Jasper. One more. Yes, he has an abnormality on his scan, but I don't think it explains all of his clinical signs. And at this point, I don't think that surgery is going to help him.
Sadly, there will be no miracle cure.
Oh, goodness. I think that whatever problem he has is likely to be a problem within the structure of the brain itself. It's not something that we're going to change by, say, draining the fluid from his ventricles.
Yeah, oh, that's a real shame.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't gutted when Georgina said there's nothing more we can do.
when you've done so much and come this far only to get the answer that you probably feared all along, it still hurts.
Cool. I'll probably go home and burst into tears or something, but hopefully we'll have a few more years out of it at least.
Even though we've done every form of medical examination, it doesn't mean we can't use our imagination and try to come up with some other solution to help him out. I don't like giving up.
We tried.
Jasper's situation has really been playing my mind. You look at him and you see this dog that so stoically and so bravely carries on, it almost forces you to do more.
Chris has kept his promise to Heidi and Jasper. He hopes he's found the answer to help the Kelpie with the inoperable brain disease.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. I'm Helen.
Hey, Helen.
And are you the famous Jasper?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's a bit interesting, isn't it, Jasper?
I do like your walks in the park.
I think it's going to be running in the park.
Running in the park? You a speed demon?
Could very well be a speed demon after this.
Now, Mr. Jasper, you are looking good.
Hey, here we go. There we go. I guess part of you expects that miracle where he's going to hop into that cart and suddenly sprint out and get himself in the car. It's not the reality, though. Here we go.
It's just the beginning for Jasper and his canine cart.
Here we go.
Many of the other patients at the rehabilitation hospital are achieving amazing results.
Yay!
Hey, buddy, look at you go. What we're seeing is the first brilliant steps, and give it a couple of weeks, it's going to be amazing.
So already it's getting easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello. Do you want to come outside?
Oh my gosh! Oh, actually the luckiest boy.
Walk to Mum. Oh, walk to Mum.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. Oh, Jasper, look at that little help. So I don't have to be holding you up the whole time.
Exactly right.
Wow. Oh, Jasper, that is amazing. That is amazing.
For him to have that now, I won't be so worried, which will be so make my life so much easier.
Oh, Jasper.
Here's Flo's little gators. Just hatched.
Hey, guys.
You have to get ready to grab them. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Thought you were going to be hard-boiled, didn't you?
First 4. 2 months later at the reptile park, and Flo's babies are starting to hatch. But will the new arrivals end up as feisty as their infamous mum?
They're little miniature Flows. A lot of attitude, a lot of get up and go.
How's he feel? He's gotcha.
It's okay. It's going to be fine. And even a nice little bite just to remind me of the fact that they're Flo's babies.
Boy.
As for Jasper, look at him now with his new wheels.
Good boy. Oh, I'm absolutely amazed and so impressed with Jasper's progress with these wheels on. Everybody comments on how amazing he's been doing and how strong he looks and how confident he is and just how much better he's walking. Like almost every day I get comments from people saying, you know, is that the same dog? I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Go home and have a bottle of champagne, Jasper.